Cool. Well, you know what's so really cool is that we have you on. You're in New Zealand, so that's really cool. All right, hey everybody, April Murray here from beautiful sunny Florida, and tonight is open mic night. I am really pumped up. I've just had a really productive day. It's just been a really great day. And I've got a few new people on with me tonight, people that just joined, and I got to say, I always love it when I see people that just joined our team coming on because it shows me that you guys are eager and you're action takers and you really want results. And that's really what it takes is just showing up. And in fact, we've got Eric here. He's driving, so we got to behave and not distract him too much. And he's over there in Vegas. I said, well, what's so light over there? And he said, that's because it's only 6 there. And I was like, oh, okay. That's a blonde thing. So we've also got Katie Bird on with us, and she is just joining us. And although she's not completely new to our team, she's joining us for the first time as a panelist, and I'm really excited because she's over in New Zealand.
Okay.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah. It's 1:15 in the afternoon over here, so it's pretty light, and yeah, it's winter.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, it's 1:15. We're on Thursday. You're on Friday.
I'm on Friday, yeah. So I can tell you from the future, it's a good day. Friday's a good day.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because the future. I like that. We're gonna have fun tonight, Katie, and we've got Mary. How you doing, Mary? Are you there, Mary?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll be on live in just a second. I'm just trying to finish something up.
Okay, yeah, I've been really busy today too, so we were just starting a little late even, so it's all good. We're just going to do some open mic night tonight. It might even be a shorter night. I know I had talked to Malia and some other people, and they said they weren't able to come on because they had other obligations. School starting, people are kind of getting busy again. Summer's already passed, it seems like. It's almost over, at least for if you have kids. And in New Zealand, it's not summer. Isn't it winter there?
Yeah, it's winter, and it's really cold at the moment as well. So yeah, I've got the fire going, and yeah, it's quite different to over there.
Wow, yeah, it's hot here. It was, well, actually, it wasn't too bad today. It was like lower 80s. Because we got a lot of rain lately. Because I think there's a hurricane somewhere out there, so we've been getting a lot of rain. Mary, it's probably coming towards you, right?
Yeah, I imagine it's on the way, and it's about 2 degrees out there now, and then tonight it'll drop down to about -5. So yeah.
Yeah, but you're not Fahrenheit though. We're Fahrenheit. You're Celsius.
No, we're Celsius, yeah.
Yeah, and I can never calculate that, so I'm gonna try. I'll really look retarded, and people will definitely not like me. No.
It's just cold, but it's good. It's a nice time to be inside and working. So. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's what I use that when it gets cold. It doesn't get cold here too often, but when it does, yeah. So Mary, is you getting rain too?
We haven't gotten any yet. It's been very humid, but they're calling for maybe some rain over the weekend, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we've been having rain every day.
Yeah. So we're lucky we weren't gonna have. I think we're heading up to the lake next week, so hopefully next week will be sunny and warm.
Sunny and warm. Isn't that warm there?
Well, it's warm, but it's not sunny.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was talking to Elliot today. He said it was 65 in Wisconsin. I said, what is that?
Oh, Lord.
That is too cold. Not warm enough for me.
No way. That's fall. See, summer's almost over. Oops.
No, it's like here it's like the hottest month. August is the hottest month. August and September are the hottest months here.
All right, I'm going to put my headset on because I'm probably...
I like your hair. You look good.
Oh, thanks. I was going to shoot a video tonight, and I just ran out of time.
Oh, my gosh, I hear you. I didn't even know if I was...
I have makeup on tonight, usually. So.
Yeah, you look good. You look really good. So, tonight's anything goes, really. If you guys got questions, I've got answers. You got something you want to bring and you want to share with people, that's really tonight is just open mic night. really connecting with the team. I didn't even blast my list. I put it up on my fan page, but that was about it. And said, hey guys, if you want to come over, we're streaming live over here. So no pressure. So if you're like Eric and you're like Katie and it's your first time on, no pressure.
Hi, Eric and Katie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Eric, did you hear Eric is in Las Vegas?
Ooh, I love Vegas.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
just
my
moved
husband
about.
and I have been so many times.
I just moved about a year. I'm almost gonna have a year. I used to live in LA.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You like
okay,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, the weather is totally different. It's like really hot here
Yeah.
every day.
It's like an oven.
Do you like it? Oh, I don't know if he's there anymore. Eric, do you like it in Las Vegas? I think he's cutting out.
Maybe not.
Oh, he's cutting out his internet connection, I think. Maybe he's on his phone. So yeah, so tonight's Q&A, whatever you guys want to do, I was talking to Malia and I wanted to get some feedback from you guys because I've done challenges in the past, and this time I was thinking maybe we could do a blogging, a content marketing, but it could be really anything. I mean, if you're doing Instagram, it could be, get just whatever it is that your strategy is getting into consistent action. I was thinking about doing like a 30-day, not even a 90-day, just to live the dream, and that way we can really like push up people into L1, L2, whatever it is your goals are, but really center it around really being productive in our business and being consistent. So if you have a consistent plan of every day during the week, like my schedule is Monday through Friday, I and work in my business. So if you have that, then you would just be consistent and really getting into those consistent activities like content creation and getting marketing out there. If you're doing Facebook, then that's fine too. Making sure that you're posting regularly on your fan page. Because we have such a broad, and I know for me, like I haven't shifted complete focus. I still blog. It's been easier for me with the kids being home to really focus in on Instagram, and they'll be going back on the 18th. So once they are back, I plan to be cranking out content on the blog again. So I just thought this could give us a really nice push as a team to really show up to live the dream. Just all really accomplished. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot done in the last 30 days leading up to live the dream, but also getting those new ranks, getting people sign up, making money, and all that good stuff. It's totally different when you show up there to collect an award on stage. It just totally is different. So I thought that would be fun. I don't know what you guys think, like feedback as far as how that should work. I want it to be about you guys, like what you guys think.
Yeah, I think I think challenges are a lot of times what gets people motivated, especially when you have a group of people doing it together, because I don't know, it's just that little bit of competition. Even if you're not a competitive person, I feel like that makes you more competitive. And as you said, April, consistency in the business is honestly when you're going to see results. It's when you do a little bit here and then stop and then do a little bit, you're not really going to get anywhere. But if you stay consistent and if you have a group of people that are doing it with you, I think that's a great idea. And it's a team building thing,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great idea.
I think from my point of view, especially being quite new, the one thing that I really like about the challenges is you get to know your team a lot better and you get to work alongside them, but you have that accountability that you wouldn't normally have. Or if you sort of come out of the workplace and you're used to having a boss and you're not used to maybe working for yourself or working on your own, it's like you have people that you can be accountable to with what it is you're trying to achieve, and that just gives you that momentum and it keeps it going and it keeps you pushing towards what you're getting or your goal.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and we could really use the tribe, get people posting, that way people are and things like that. That tribe is so powerful. I even go in there periodically and just, even if I don't have any content to share, I'll pop a piece of content, or I'll go and like comment on Mary's blog or whoever I see in there just periodically, just to help people out, because I do have like the Audience Builder Pro. If you have the Audience Builder Pro and you're in there through MLSP and you're in there and sharing people's content, everybody's kind of benefiting even from backlinks to their social media, which is even more powerful. So we definitely would want to use that tribe, and that's where I think we would kind of congregate there for the challenge and keep each other accountable and stuff. I think that would probably be the best place for that, because not everybody's going to do the challenge. I know Malia wants to. I want to. We'll see whoever else wants to. I might do one more night, Thursday night, of a promotion, maybe blasting my list and stuff. But I wanted to see what you guys thought and kind of plan it out, and you know, just see how you guys wanted to do it. Like, I don't want to put stipulations on people either, because I know everybody's at different levels, and I've done that before where I've been like, okay, it's a content marketing challenge. I kind of would like it to rather be like a business builder type challenge, not like 100-day because they do more intense, but more like you know, whatever it is your strategy is, just really getting into consistent activity, getting, you know, an accountability partner, somebody that can help keep you accountable, and using the tribe if you are creating content as far as, you know, blogging or video or whatever, and using in that. So not really excluding people that might be more focused on paid marketing versus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sounds. Yeah.
I think a lot of people are doing blogging and video though on our team, like, or one or the other. They might not be doing both, but they're doing one or the other. I know Katie just is working on her blog right now. So I was just trying to think of a date to kind of get this thing kickstarted too. I was discussing with Malia Monday, but let me see at my calendar really quick. Next Thursday would be the 14th. Live the Dream would be a month out. I was thinking to maybe start it that following Monday, so like the 18th. Because
Yeah,
my kids go back to school. We have over a month out to live the dream from that time.
Yeah. I'm down. You know, I'm already.
You're challenging yourself right now, and that's inspiring. Like, seriously, I love the green screen. I was inspired, like, watching your videos. I'm like, wow, if she can do it, I can do it. Because I have all this stuff, but Jeff's the only one that's put it together and used it. And I'm the one, it was my idea to get it. I'm all like the one buying it on Amazon. And then what I find myself doing is, because I'm, well, because I got the kids and stuff, I find myself winging it a lot, because I'm constantly just kids and, you know, phone and everything else that's going on. And today all I did was, like, from the moment I got off the phone with you, Katie, I had like 3 more calls back to back right after I got off the phone with you, and I was picking up my son at football. It's just been crazy here, I am telling you. So it makes it hard to breathe and think about the day. I just like Jeff cracked my back. I'm like, crack my back. All kicked up. So that's what I was thinking. That will give me the opportunity to get them out of my hair. Horrible as that sounds. Get them off to school, get them out of my hair, and that will give me a chance really too to promote. So I'd like to be able to promote it. So like next Thursday we have. We'll do a training on maybe blogging or something, or video marketing or something, and then like, you know, announce the challenge.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds great. Yeah, I think I love it.
Yeah, and Mary, because you're really doing the video and stuff too, I'd love for you to participate. I know Malia does a lot of video. Maybe we could just do blogging and video and just kind of. You know, you come up with some good tips that you want to share with people. I'll come up with some, and we'll just have a fun time.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Sorry.
Go ahead, Katie.
I was just saying, from my point of view, sort of being quite new to it, it's something that I really had to push myself to do my first one. So you know, there's probably other people in my situation and also people that are much more experienced. It's something that it doesn't really matter what level you're at. You can all start doing it, you know, and everybody can sort of, you learn so much just by watching other people's videos. Like I've watched quite a few of yours, Mary, and they're, you know, they're inspiring. It gives you the sort of oomph that you need to go and create your own.
Yeah, and you know, it's really cool. When I first joined last year, it was great because this is great, especially for new people, because when I first joined, I was sharing my videos with the team, and a lot of people were very seasoned, and they gave me some really, really great tips. And every time I would give them a new video, I would improve on that one thing, and then they would say, "Oh, but you need to do this now." And that's exactly how I got better. And then I took April's video and blogging course, and that's made a huge difference. But this is perfect if you're just starting, because you'll get some really great feedback. People are very positive, but they will give you honest feedback. So you'll learn and you'll grow from it. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, because we did a challenge when you first started.
Did we? I don't even. I just know I was doing. You kept saying put out content, but I was like, okay. April says put out content. I'm putting out content.
Yeah, you're a content machine. I always pick on Mary. She thinks I'm picking on her. I'm not really picking on her, but she's a worker. You know, she's a hard worker, and I think it took her a little bit, but now she's got the hang of it, and now she knows like where she needs to focus on and what to do. You know, that's the thing. It's like I always tell people when they're learning a strategy, it's not like, you know, it's not like you're going to go out and learn it overnight. You're going to have perfecting of it for a long time. Like, it's just like if you were to go learn to play the guitar or the flute or some kind of instrument, a musical instrument, you know, it's going to take you time to perfect learning and playing it good. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like how I kind of compare it, because that's kind of what marketing's like. It's like you have to perfect it.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny, April. I've been doing this for now, I think 8 months, and I feel like maybe I'm slow, I don't know, but I feel like now things are a lot easier. Like, I feel like I had this switch within the last week or two where it's like, oh, well, now I mean, I've always had a system, but it feels like everything is just a lot easier, and I'm not having to work as hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's, I don't know. I mean, coming from where I came, not knowing anything, if that's a slow thing, but I do feel like being consistent, like you kept saying, be consistent, be consistent. I finally feel like I'm there. I'm like, okay, well, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it and put it out there, and no big deal. And it's, you know.
Well, you know what you're doing now. Now it's like, because I remember you were kind of scattered. And it's easy to do that, especially with MLSP, because like last night they were teaching Facebook marketing, and you know, it's like, okay, well, now should I go focus on Facebook marketing? You know, and sometimes that happens, but I'm not saying you were doing that, because you weren't really doing that, but you know, trying to do it all at once is really difficult, and there's like a growth. And I think what's shifting, and it's you're just growing, Mary. I mean, it's just you're growing as an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And it's starting to get more comfortable for you. And I think you have more of a clear picture of what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You're on track. I believe that you're on track, because like I had some upfront success, like after about 3 months. If I go look at my account right now, and I go, and if I were to pull up my account right now, you'd see that I had like in my first 90 days I had like 2 people join. Okay, and actually one of them is still with us, Harold Kurt, which it was my very first sign up in MLSP. And actually he was working with Jeff, and I don't know, I think Jeff told him to join me. I think that's what happened, I don't remember. But he's still today in MLSP, Cliff Evans. He was like my 4th or 5th sign up. Guys, this was 4 years ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Nate Holland, he was, I mean, we're still really good friends. He was like my 2nd sign-up.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, just even the relationships that can happen. So I would say I had a little bit of success in the beginning, and then because I was doing videos every day. I was doing a different strategy too, which was Facebook. I was doing videos on Facebook. And I started to get a few signups, and then all of a sudden, it was like that 4th or 5th month, all of a sudden I had like 10 people join. And it was like, oh, it was like an avalanche or something. It's like it all built up. You see what I'm saying? But it was like 90 days of being very consistent and just putting content out. And I didn't even know what content was. I was just putting it out. I was doing a video every day. And I don't even know if you can find them on my Facebook anymore. They were on my profile. I didn't even have a fan page because I didn't know what a fan page was. I didn't even have a Facebook when I joined. This is so new to me. I'm just learning to click the upload button, and that's all I'm. that was like a big beat for me because I had no idea. So I'm clicking the upload button and putting these videos out there, and I'm tagging people in it. And I remember people were getting mad because at the time, like there was a training, and they were all tagging people in videos and stuff, and it was an LSP training, so like everybody was being tagged and everybody was getting very annoyed. Or, I don't know about you. If you ever feel like you're being spammed because you're being tagged on Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's basically what the strategy was. So I'm tagging all these people, but what I ended up doing was instead of tagging people that weren't actually in the video, I decided to start giving shout-outs so that they'd actually be in the video.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So because I was like, they're like, we're not even, they're like, you're spamming us and blah blah blah. So I was like, well, how can I get them in the video? Oh, okay, I know. I was like, so I created like this. It was almost like this TV show. Like people were looking forward to my videos every day on Facebook, and they were like, I would have people like message me and say, April, you didn't post a video today. Like, and I'm like, it's coming. It's not out yet. I'll put it out. Like people really wanted to see my videos, and so like I ended up like getting all these friend requests because I would tag people in the video and then their friends would see it, right? So I was getting like 100 friend requests a day, and so every time I would approve a friend, I would write their name down and I would give them a shout out at the end of the video. Well, the videos ended up getting really long because those shout outs were forever. I've never shared this story, so I continued that strategy for a long time, and that was all I did. I just did a video every day on Facebook. I was entertaining. Like I would literally like have my kids in, and we would be yelling, and I'd have my dogs, and it was like a TV show. I'm not kidding you. Go watch some of the videos, and they're almost like embarrassing now when I watch them.
You're probably like the Kelly Pickler of. You remember Kelly Pickler? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
So remember how like she was just so authentic and cute and kind of just out there, right? But everybody fell in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like what you were. You're just like, hey, this is me.
Yeah, I would dance and everything. Like one time I did like role playing with my dog. I did a video, and I was doing a prospecting call, and I was at the time I was like talking to this guy who was another network marketer. His name was Mike, and so I pretended my dog was Mike, so I could tag him in the video.
Oh my God, I would love to see those. That would be awesome.
And I put glasses on my dog, and I had glasses on. It was so funny. And
Yeah,
I loved it. I don't even know why. I look back. I wonder if I can find some of these videos. They're on here, guys. I never took them down. They're just.
You have got to share some of those. That would be such a riot to see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so embarrassed. But you can find them. I think they're in my photos. In here.
You shouldn't be embarrassed. I mean, that is awesome.
It is kind of embarrassing because I was kind of immature, But it's funny now to look back at.
But you know what? You built an audience from that, which I think is really awesome.
Yeah, that's all I did.
You weren't doing anything dishonest. You were just being you, and you built an audience, and that's what it's all about, right? That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep, and I went L2 within I think it had to have been 10 months.
Wow.
I mean, I went L2 pretty quick. Considering that we had different point systems back then, guys, there was no mastery.
Yeah.
It was different. The system was a lot different, and we had I think a 30-day trial. So we had to wait 30 days for somebody to click over. It was like ridiculous. It was difficult. It wasn't easy back then because, and the system was a lot different too. And even Brian will tell you, it was the dropout rate was really high because there was like a system, yeah, but it was so not put together right, not like it is now. It was like all over the place. Like you would get in and all of a sudden it's like, oh, whoa, information overload. Like it's like coming at you through the ears, it's coming out. It's like, where do you go? You didn't even know what to do with all that.
Mm.
How long you been in MLSP?
Since June of 2010.
Oh,
Yep.
quite a while.
Yep. I have been here doing my thing. I for a little bit I didn't stop paying for it, but I kind of took a break for like a year. Kind of was exploring. You know, I always tell people they kind of go through that little exploration phase in the beginning sometimes of when they're beginning their business. I went through a little exploration phase
Yeah.
where I was exploring other things. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to get off the phone because it keep booting me off. So I use a computer and I don't have a webcam for now because mine broke, the other one.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm here with the microphone.
Well, that works. At least we can hear you.
Can you see us?
Yeah, I can see you guys.
Okay.
Probably just see a static picture of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying, I can't believe my videos aren't here. I see your photos, but I can't find videos in here. I bet everybody's going to look at my profile right now that are watching.
No,
People that are watching probably are, though. They're like, well, where are the videos? I don't even think I can find them. I'm not kidding you. I have so much stuff in here, too, but I'm looking and I just don't know where it would go. I don't know where your videos. There's no on your profile. It's like there is on your fan page, but there's not on your profile. So yeah, I haven't shared that story, and I haven't shared that publicly, anyways. But that is the real story of how I got started. And then Nate, who I sponsored, remember he was like my second person in MLSP, told me I should get a blog. And he actually like he had been in MLSP before, but never really did anything with it, and was with another system at the time doing something else with some other leaders. And so he saw one of my videos on Facebook and contacted me, and we started a relationship. And he was starting a blog business, so he was starting to do a blog design business. And I remember, like, before I met him, I opted into his list because I seen him like on Facebook somewhere, and I opted into his list and I saw some of his videos, and like seriously, like when he when he commented on my video and he contacted me, I was like, oh my gosh, I must be making it or something, because like real like famous people are contacting me now, you know. And so he ended up joining me in MLSP, and then he's telling me I need a blog, and I'm like, what's a blog? I didn't want to say it though, because then I would be taking power away from myself. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be like the idiot. So I went along with it, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, I do need a blog. At the same time, I'm Googling, what's a blog? I was just so, I didn't know. I was just going out making videos, and at first I was so scared, but, I got over that real quick. Just over time doing and stuff like that. So there's a lot, and I think it's all the way at the very bottom of all this. Oh wait, I think I'm getting to it. Hold on, I'm not kidding you. I think I'm getting to it. But anyway, so does anybody have any questions? Or I know Eric's just getting started.
I didn't know that after buying a domain and setting it up, I didn't know the default, the default websites pages, land pages would change, and it will go to my own campaigns, which is fine, but I haven't configured my campaigns yet, so my links right now And I'm starting to get I'm starting to build my email list. Actually, I already have like 15
Good.
people. Yeah. And so I had to kind of pause the emails from sending every day because I haven't set up the campaign yet. I haven't made a video yet. I still thinking how am I going to do it because I don't want to just put anything there.
Well, right now, don't worry about that. I mean, my best advice to you is just make it better next time. So, like, for now, just get your video done. Don't worry about it. You don't have to have a video in your campaign yet. What I would just use is just what MLSP has, so the campaign code that they give you for your autoresponder, just use that for now.
Okay.
And then work on perfecting all that later. You know what I mean? Like adding to it. Just use what they give you right now.
Yeah.
I seriously didn't do any videos for my funnels until like 2 years in. Like I just didn't. I just used what they gave me.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can be successful doing that. I'm proof.
And what other ways? Well, because the way I'm promoting this more is on Twitter. I seem to gotten a way to get a lot of followers every day, and I throw them a link every day. Like every time they follow me, like I'll send them a direct message to my blog where I'm right. I did a free ebook on over the weekend on how to generate more leads on Twitter. I'm not sure you've seen it because it was just over the weekend.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, people seem to like it. I mean, I've gotten a lot of subscribers through there because of the ebook.
Oh, that's good.
You're looking at it right now?
No, where is it?
It's on the.
It's on your blog?
Yeah.
I'll look at it. It's Eric.
Escalero.com.
Oh,
Put it in the chat.
I've been to your blog before. I just haven't been there in a long time. Well, in a while, like a few weeks. Escalero. Oh, no, I found it. Oh, very nice. That looks really good. And so now you have free ebook to give them. And yeah, this looks really good. Good job, Eric.
And
Really
then,
good.
if you subscribe, I'll take you to another page where I'll say thank you, and you'll get the ebook on email, or click here if you want to download it now. So through there, I have a button where they could click on, and they'll take them to like an MLSP, one of those capture pages.
Nice. Really nice. Really good. But you're really technical. You're more technical than me.
Yeah, I just need to get more ideas to get this putting together.
Well, it looks really good. Good job. Good job. Yep, that's exactly how you do it, too. So you're getting some leads through that, then.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And let's see. And so you're saying that the campaign is when you purchase the domain, it's not working. I'm just confused about that, I guess.
Yeah, like before I purchased the domain, I remember if you would go to my website, which was my team. What is it? My team MLSP.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
No, it was the default that MLSP gives you, which is your username dot.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah, it would take you to their default MLSP campaign. Right after I purchased the domain, it asked me it told me that I had to create my own campaign. I couldn't leave it the way it was. So I contacted support, and they said that because I bought a domain, now I have to configure my own campaign. And that's what they said. So.
Yeah, because did you buy the domain hosting or something?
Yeah. So I went to GoDaddy. Then I paid a $50 to register it with MLSP.
And they're saying that you can't register it then?
No, I said that I already registered. I can't use the same default campaign from MLSP, that the one that was originally there before I bought the domain. I'm not sure. Probably don't understand me.
I'm confused. Oh my gosh, the domain thing is always like, I understand it to an extent, but I never did it because what I use is Pretty Links. I'm sure you've heard of that.
Which one?
Pretty Links. It's a WordPress plugin.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I just use my blog. So you can see, like, when you came here, that's Pretty Links, aprilmarietucker.com/watch Hangout or join Hangout or whatever it is. That's Pretty Links, and I can do that with any link. It's a plugin you can install in WordPress.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the domain hosting that they have, like, I have all these credits. I probably should use them. I just never. I buy a lot of domains, and I have lots of different domains. I probably have like 20 domains right now. I just use them for different things. So that I don't know exactly. So what did they say? You could refund it, or?
No, I'm gonna keep it, but I'm just
Okay.
I just need to get my campaign up, get a video out there, and
Oh, because you don't have a campaign yet. It won't let you do it. Is that what it is?
I do have one, but I just haven't worked on it. It's just, if people go there, they're not gonna opt in because it's not. I don't have a good video or a good headline.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah,
would
I
catch
actually
attention.
did a training on that. If I can find the video, I'll give it to you. You can watch it. I did a whole training on how to use the custom, because I customized mine. But you can use, like, that free presentation's really good for now. If you just set up what they have, just use that for now. I used that for a long time. It was like the thing back when. It was like the hot capture page, and it converts good.
The other one is like about an hour. Or an hour long.
No, you can choose different ones. You can choose university, or you can choose the mastery, which you want to choose university because mastery, you won't get the commission for that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Let me think
Hopefully
of
that-
anything else.
Yeah, if anybody wants to ask any more questions, I turned on the Q&A too. If anybody watching has a question, they can ask questions. So if you have a live question, I think somebody was talking about doing a training on autoresponders. I've done a lot of trainings on autoresponders. You can look in the recorded trainings. Part of being on this team, you guys, if you go underneath the Files tab inside of our Facebook group, there's a lot of training in there and a lot of different recorded trainings that we do. We do masterminds like this every Thursday, but for a while there we were doing them every Monday and Thursday, so we were having 2 trainings a week. And I just got so spread thin that I had to end up cutting some out. But yeah, there's a lot of training. Lots and lots. Just don't get lost in all the training. Make sure you're implementing. So Eric, you weren't here when we were talking about this. You're creating, it sounds like you're going to do some blogging, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do a challenge. So we're going to start the challenge, I'm pretty sure, on the 18th of August. And it can be whatever it is. It's just a business builder challenge. So it's just to get people into consistent activity. We're heading up to Live the Dream is coming up really soon for an event. And I know there's a lot of people that want to go walk across the stage and get their awards and things like that. So we're going to have a content challenge. And you probably don't know this, but we have a tribe. So even if you don't want to do the challenge, you can still be in the tribe. It's part of being on this team. But we have a content syndication tribe. So basically, like, if you join the tribe, when you create a piece of content, like a blog or a video or whatever, and you put it in this group, you comment on 5 other people's posts and you share on their posts too. And then when you put yours in there, people will comment and share on yours. And it's really helpful, especially when you're kind of getting started and you need eyeballs on your content when people are sharing.
Yeah. Is that the one that you have to subscribe to?
No, it's on Skype. I don't think I have you on Skype yet.
Oh, okay.
If you join me on Skype, or if you add me there, it's April Marie 81. I will add you to that tribe, and then all you got to do is, like, before you post in there, just comment and share like 5 people above you. Like when you're first getting in there, though, no, you won't be able to see above you, so you can post something in there. It's fine. But just comment and share on like 5 people's posts, and then put yours in there, and then people will comment and share on yours.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, and it's beneficial because then you're kind of learning too, like what other people are blogging about, and seeing what other people are doing is always good, and you can emulate some of that. You know what I mean? Get ideas. And then commenting is another strategy. Like if you were to leave a comment on my blog, I get 40,000 visitors a month. Unique visitors. That's some traffic that could be sent to yours. Because people are seeing your name in the comments. So kind of cool. And I've done trainings on that too. Lots and lots of training. So next week what I want to do is I want to do a training on blogging and video. I'll let you guys know the exact topic. I was just sharing with Mary and Katie that, bring your tips if you got like some blogging and video tips to share with people. And then what I want to do is I want to lead people into the content or the marketing challenge, the business builder challenge I should call it, that we're going to do. That's just going to be basically whatever strategy you're doing, and challenging yourself, so getting accountability partners. And I will go over details next week more about that on Thursday. And that one I will invite my list, and I will invite people too, because that will ultimately lead to, signing more people up into MLSP and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to push it hard because we're going to do like, training and give tips and stuff like that. But at the end, I'm going to share how they can get involved with our challenge and really skyrocket their business through the challenge with MLSP. So at the end, I'll tell them to get back to the person that invited them.
Okay.
Sound good?
And
Awesome.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just really looking forward to it. I think it'll be really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be really good. So, what were you going to say, Eric?
Oh, I keep seeing about the co-op.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to know. I know how I read that you sign up, you share the profits at the end, or well, how does it really work?
The co-op is basically, we'll drive traffic to you have to be a Mastery member to be in the co-op.
Okay.
It will drive traffic to your lead capture page. So Emmanuel, he's like the traffic guru. He's better than me. He's got a list of over 100,000 people. He does, right now he's doing some pay-per-view advertising for us. He's doing Facebook pay-per-click. He's doing solo advertising and some banner ads too. So basically, he's setting up all the advertising. So when we do, it's $150 a share. So basically, what happens is we pool all that money, and we usually get like $2,000, a little more, maybe $2,500, and that allows us to buy like bulk traffic. Like if you were to go to Sam's Club and buy a big box of Cheerios, you'd get it in bulk, and you'd get a better deal because you're buying it in bulk. So basically, it allows us to get a better deal on traffic and provide lots of traffic for the co-op. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it works, and it's here's what it is. It's not, we don't guarantee signups or anything like that. Can signups happen? Yes. We've had people even miss $1,000 commissions from it, right?
Yeah.
But the idea is to build your list. And like I just had a lady join MLSP. She opted into my list like July 1st. So it took her a month of seeing autoresponders and emails from me and trainings and things like that to make a decision to join. I just had a guy I got off the phone with before we got on tonight, and he has been on my list since 2012. And he's just now joining. I'm not kidding you. And this is This is common. I don't even know where he found me. I don't know how we met. I don't know how he got on my list. He doesn't even remember how he got on my list. He just all of a sudden is now at a point in his life where he's sick of struggling and he's like, I need help. You know what I mean? And so he reached out to me today, and he actually, since last night, has been like, will you call me? He's emailed me like 3 times to call him, so I called him today and talked to him. I had a great conversation with him, and he's going to join MLSP tonight or tomorrow. So just goes to show you how it is. And, you know, I've had people come into the co-op, and they're disappointed if they didn't get a sign-up. Well, guys, that's how marketing is. It doesn't work that way. I don't get sign-ups from everything I do every day. I had 3 people join MLSP today. 2 of them were from months ago that they opted into my list. And then this guy joins tonight or tomorrow. I mean, that's 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. And that's how it works. I've had people join me. It's so funny because Cliff, he's in my primary business today, but he was in MLSP with me for like 2 years before he finally joined my business. Not kidding you. I was like always like working with him and helping him and stuff like that, and then finally one day, you know, he just was ready to do something different, you know, and it was like I was there, I helped him all along, and he was ready to join and do something different. So it's just the way it is. That's why you know, the money is in the relationships. This is a relationship business. That's what it is. You make, the more friends you have, the more people you know, the more successful you're going to be. The more people on your list, the more successful you're going to be. You know, I have over 10,000 people on my list, so it's hard to say, you know, somebody who's starting out and only has, you know, 100 people on their list, the odds of even them getting a response from their list are very small. I mean, it just is. That's just the way it is. Like when it took me years to get a responsive list, you know?
Yeah.
So, and I would say it's years, but you know what I mean. It's just to perfect getting a responsive list, like perfecting, you know, subject lines that gets opens and good copy in my emails that, you know, persuade people to, you know, join a webinar or come on to, you know, or join MLSP or my business or whatever. So it's just, you know, building a relationship with your list. It's like, you know, because they, you know, all of a sudden, I mean, here's what you're doing, Erica, and I love what you did. You know the value of, you know, generating leads on Twitter, so you know you have a free ebook for them. Of course, they're going to go check their email because they want their ebook. And they're going to probably look for more emails from you because you've already sent them something that helps them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Is they expect emails from you. Now they expect you to give them value.
Yeah, working on that. I imported the campaign, the default campaign from MLSP.
Good.
I did a couple before that about Twitter, but then after that, after 5 of them, they're gonna get the MLSP ones.
Yeah. If you want to, there's a Twitter training in your back office that you can give them. And another thing that's really cool about Mastery, and I don't know if Mary knows this, but you can give, like in that training library, you can give your list those links to the webinars, the previously recorded one. So you can literally set up a whole training on that.
I thought that, and then somebody in MLSP in the Facebook group asked the question, and Brian said, no, not right now. And I thought, what?
No.
That was like
maybe because not everybody has it yet. I don't know. Is that why?
I don't know. They said, can I share links with previous trainings? And he said, no, not right now. Maybe I misunderstood. I could have misunderstood the context of the question. That's very possible. You know, when you're scrolling through fast and you're like just trying to catch up.
Oh, it's right here. Well, here's what. Let's see. You're not logged in, are you?
Nope.
Okay. I got this new mouse, and it's one of those wireless ones, and it's just not being. I don't like it. I'm going to have to take it back. I hate taking stuff back. Try it. Click on that and tell me if it takes you. That's from the training library.
You have to log in.
Oh, maybe you can't anymore.
Yeah, you have to log in.
Oh, maybe they took it away. That stinks. Oh, man. I'll have to ask Brian about that. He must not want anybody sharing it. No, I can't click. Oh, because I already have one open. Well, that stinks. I'll have to ask him about that. It used to be. They must have took it away.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Yeah, I think they changed it.
Well, it makes sense that they would because, I mean, we want people to be paid members to be able to see that. But what you can do is, like, underneath your websites there, if you go underneath system campaigns, you'll see a Twitter training back there, Eric.
Yeah.
Social media automation, I believe it is.
Yeah, that's the one that I grabbed the email script and used that one to email them as well.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And if you put /special on any of the back of these links, it will go straight to the video, so they don't have to opt in. So, because like if they're already on your list, you don't want them to have to opt in again. You know what I mean?
What is it? What is the code?
/special. So if you just put / like it's socialmediaautomation.com /special.
Special? Okay.
Yeah, if you just put /special at the end, that will take them to just the page, the video. So that's why I was saying, like, all of these trainings back here, you could send out to your list with just that, and it would just automatically go to the training video. Make sense?
Yeah.
Even better, what like, and I'm sure Eric, you're already doing this too, but just if anybody's watching that doesn't know, but even better, like watch the training and take like 3 tips that they give you and do a blog post on them and say, 3 tips to automating Twitter and getting loads of followers, and that could be your blog post. And then give them the 3 tips, and then give them that training to opt into to generate leads, like in your blog post. And then now you're like pre-selling them, and then getting them to opt in for more. And then of course by doing that, they're on your list and getting information now about MLSP. And the trainings usually pretty much make it obvious that they need MLSP if they want that result that whoever the trainer is getting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys see the new tool I posted in the Facebook group? In our Facebook group?
Wait, yes I did.
A tool?
Yeah, it's free. It's to create like the quotes and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really easy. I mean, there's a lot of different kinds, but I liked how easy this one. It already had the quote already made in there and everything. All I had to do was like choose the quote I wanted and then choose the fonts I wanted. It was
yeah, and there's so many Instagram apps. Like
I just started using a new one and I really like it. I made some really cool ones.
and this is
PicLab. Eric recommended PicLab to me. I like that one too. But I just found a new one. It's called blah blah blah.
Which group? The MLSP Mastermind?
Our group, yeah, our MLSP group. Okay, so here's one. It's called Quote, KWOTE. That one's pretty cool, and it's got like quotes in there and stuff, so you can just play with that.
That's an app?
Yeah, it's KWOTE.
Okay.
And then, gosh, where's this one? I just started using it. I didn't put it on my home screen, so hold on. It's in all these other apps. Another one that I really like is Motivational Quote. I don't know if you guys have used that one, but that one's really cool. It's got like thousands of quotes. Like, I mean, seriously, it's you just pick the quote you want to use, and they're all like inspirational. Okay, where is it? I think it's like Studio something, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is, Studio. That is what it's called, Studio. And I like this one because you can be like more creative. Like there's like some. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated, but you can do like more creative things, like putting like shapes in the background of the image and stuff like that. What video? I did one on my fan page today. You guys probably saw it if you looked over there. But let's see here. It was the one with the snowiness on it. Do you remember that one? Did anybody see it? Yeah, you did. Yeah, people usually quit because they are looking at how far they still have to go instead of how
Oh, yes. That was a good one. I like that.
Yeah, I used this app to create that. So you see how I have that background? Like, that was a normal image that I got from, like, one of these stock photo things. And then I put, like, that shape in there, and I can make it, like, transparent, or I can make it completely, you know, bold it or whatever. And you can change the fonts. So I really like it. And this one right here, too. The secret to getting ahead is to get started. And then I need to have somebody do my logo because Eric, who did your logo for you? Did you do it?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, how did you make it? You just made it because you're good at that kind of stuff?
I'm not a good designer, but yeah, I did it on Photoshop.
Oh, you did it on Photoshop. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to take like my heading of my blog and make that aprilmarietucker.com and put that on my images with that. I got that one app that you were telling me about, AW Free or whatever, Add Watermark. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think I bought it though. I don't know why the AW Free's on here. Does it say that even if you purchase it?
Yeah, it's the same one. It just unlocks removes the ads, and I forgot the other feature.
Yeah, so that's another good one. That's an Add Watermark Free if you want a watermark on your pictures. But I've been actually just using the Pick Lab for now until I actually get one created that I like.
Yeah, I use Overgram a lot as well. I mean, I love Instagram, and I've done, you know, sort of built my business on that so far, and I've had some really good responses with Overgram because you can really personalize what you're putting on there, and you can use all your own backgrounds and take just sort of photos of stuff and then put the quote on top of it, which it just helps it to look a little bit more unique, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Overgram's not for Android. I'm getting an iPhone. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if Mary heard that.
Okay.
I am getting an iPhone. My dad's going to give me an iPhone, his old iPhone 4, because he has the iPhone 5 now, so that I can play with it. So he's donating it to the cause. Hey, Daddy. He's donating to the cause. Told him, I said, you didn't give me a birthday present, so consider it my birthday present. He said, I'm too old for a birthday present. I said, well, thanks, Dad. You're too old for one, too, now. 55. He doesn't like to hear it, how old he is. He's having problems with that. You can't tell him how old. If he says, he'll tell you, shh, I'm 28. Yeah, my dad's funny.
You are 28?
I'm 55, though. Huh?
You're 28?
No, I'm 33.
Oh.
Oh.
30.
You're
I'll be 32.
32, so you're about the same age, almost the same age. I won't put a year on you, don't worry. I actually, you know, I'm actually glad because, like, my youngest, I always had this thing, like, I felt, because all the other parents were so much older than me, and my oldest is 15. So I always felt like nobody respected me. So I was like, I couldn't wait to get to my 30s. Like, seriously, I was like, I cannot wait to get to my 30s. Maybe more people would respect me.
Oh my God, I used to say the same thing. I was like, when people said you turned 30, I was like, yay!
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to turn 30.
30s are the best years of your life, so they say.
40s. 40s are good too.
Okay, good. I have something to look forward to at 40s. Jeff's 43. I'm 33. He's 43. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm 30. I don't know why. I already feel like I'm in that category. Oh, I don't know. But anyways, we'll close it out. We're actually at the top of the hour for us. Anyways, we started at 9:15, and now it's 10:16. And I know Mary likes to get off early to go to bed, and I'm tired. So Thank you, everyone, for coming on. You guys are so awesome tonight. And next week, look forward to next week. Yeah, Eric, that is special, /special. You got it right. That just goes on the back of the link. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week because we're going to share some tips on blogging and video. So bring your best tips if you got some tips to share. If you don't, that's okay. Come on and just listen. That's cool. We love students too. But next week, I definitely want to kick off the challenge, kick off really right before Live the Dream. It's kind of like it's that final push. I've got some pretty big goals I'm shooting for right now, so this is really going to help me. I've got I'm going after this TV I keep talking about. It's on my computer screen. I'm not kidding. It's right here. I have dual monitors, and I've got a 48-inch curved TV right here that I'm working on. So I got some things that I'm going after and some bonuses with my company and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you, April.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, April.
Yeah, let me know if you need anything. I'll be around. I'm around all the time. Just shoot me a message. All right, guys. See you guys.
All right.
Everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.